What's the first thing that comes to mind when you think about camp? Ghost stories, marshmallows, s'mores, fishing, just camping in general, walking and hiking through trails. Well, I bet you didn't expect this one, because I sure as hell didn't.
You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers.
Camp for pedophiles in Vermont is incredibly disturbing. So, this is the MAP camp, or Minor Attracted Persons Camp, which is the name that pedophiles are trying to use to escape the stigma. So, last year, somebody in Vermont discovered this event page online, and what they found was absolutely disturbing. Apparently, this camp for pedophiles was held September 19th through September 22nd of 2024, and they wouldn't reveal where they were camping. But this was a huge group of pedophiles camping alone in the woods, and some people said that this was happening in near proximity to a school. So on their website, they listed potential risks. They're talking about normal camping risks here, but then they said exposure to pedophiles and other weirdos. And also common risks with hiking and other outdoor activities. This is from their actual website. Blisters, getting lost, insect bites and stings, heat exhaustion, falling, tripping because you were distracted by a sexy minor instead of watching where you were going. No sexy children around to look at, a common problem when hiking. So obviously nobody would want this event near their hometown, especially near a school, and this turned into an entire storm in this small town in Vermont. They held community meetings with leaders from their town. Campgrounds denied that they allowed these people to camp out there, but according to this group, or from what we could find online, it did happen, and it might happen again next year. And this just goes to show that the normalization of this stuff is never okay. In my opinion, pedophiles deserve the stigma, especially the ones that actually harm kids.
Yo, either we just don't read anymore, or we just don't care at all. Like I'm really at the point where I'm looking sideways at a lot of men and women out here, bro. Because how is this even possible? Who thought of this? Oh, let's create a fun trip, turned it into a camp that is designed for us as adults to have our way with underaged children, but hide it under this false image of we're here to educate and we're here to have a good time and create a space for children to explore nature, learn things about life, and get in tuned with the earth and the trees and the water, and learn about honeybees and all types of shit like that. Let's make it look like this is just a fun experience for the summer to get all of your children away from you so that we can actually do what we desire in our hearts to do to them, which is explicitly illegal and right. You know what this made me think about? How many other platforms are being used to sell one thing, but it's really being propagated as something else. That's what makes me think about. For an example, a lot of these field trips where you leave the country and you take classes to go places. I wonder if a lot of that shit really be for that. Think about how many kids come up missing and disappear every year that still ain't been found. How did these numbers increase as much as they do, you got to have different markets and different techniques to be able to accomplish this where it goes unnoticed, between them getting found in Pepsi trucks. And yeah, nothing is adding up to me at all. Shout out to IG and like Facebook. Some of these sites, man, they give you way more than the news ever will. I hope y'all pay attention to your peoples, man, especially when you're looking at these promotions and advertisements that used to be friendly and fun and innocent. You got to look at that shit even closer.
Merry Christmas, filthy animals.